Okay, guys, here's 16. This will be really short. So given the above graph and accumulation function, so we've got the graph of f, and then we've got this accumulation function h, which is defined as the integral from 0 to x of f of w dw. So the way this accumulation function is defined as it's the area, h of x is the area under the curve f from 0 to x. Okay. So now we're going to answer these questions. So number 1, over which intervals is f positive? Okay, so we're just going to look at f. We want to know where it's positive. Where is it above the x-axis? So it's positive from 0 to 6, union from 13 to infinity. That's where f is positive. Where is f negative? So we're looking for where it's below the x-axis, from 6 to 13. All right, now number 3. Over which intervals is h increasing? So h is defined as the area under the curve f from 0 to x. Okay, and x could be like any number to the right of 0 here. If the graph extended like this way also, then we could plug in negative numbers for x also. So we would be integrating on a backwards interval. So, but yeah, so the way this graph is, the domain is only from 0 to infinity. Okay, so it starts at 0. Now think about, what if you plugged in 1 for x? You'd be adding on, you'd be accumulating positive area. If you plugged in 2 for x, or 3 for x, or 4 for x, or 5 for x, you'd continue accumulating positive area. And then you'd keep accumulating positive area, meaning that the value of this is increasing until, so even now you're accumulating more positive area. Even though it's smaller positive area, you're still adding on positive numbers to, the value of h. So all the way from 0 to 6, h is increasing. So all the way from 0 to 6, it's increasing. But then after 6, like when you plug in, so after 6, then you start accumulating this negative area. So after 6, h starts decreasing. So this function value starts decreasing because we're accumulating negative area. So now we're still accumulating negative area. We're adding on more negative numbers. We're adding on more negative numbers, more negative area. And then we hit 13. Maybe I should extend this. Then we hit 13 and we start adding on some positive area again. Okay, so when you're adding on positive area, the value of h is increasing. So now we're just adding on more and more positive area. So from 0 to 6, union from 13 to infinity, h is increasing. This function h is increasing. It's accumulating positive area. Now for number 4, over which intervals is h decreasing? We kind of already said that, guys. On which interval is h accumulating negative area? It's accumulating negative area from 6 to 13. Okay, guys. So I just want to point something out. When f is positive, h is increasing. And when f is negative, h is decreasing. Guys, I'm not going to say it, but we already know a relationship like this. When one thing is positive, the other thing is increasing, and when one thing is negative, the other thing is decreasing. We already have observed a relationship like that. Okay, so that's a little preview of where we're going in the future.